Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on Satisfactory once again, going to be continuing a single player playthrough. Yes. Okay, first things first. If you weren't here last time, we were trying to work on a suspension bridge. This is how far we got last time. It's also taking incredibly too long, but we did get a suspension bridge started, and we're going to use these beams here as the rope, and then have these beams here, and we'll just connect it with like beam connectors to make it look like it's connected, so it's not just like it is. But yeah, it's taking incredibly too long, and I'm gonna have to switch gears here. Which brings me to my main plan for today. So we're gonna go ahead and put this project. We need to put this project on the sideline because Satisfactory Fixmas event is coming up very, very soon, December 1st. We're only, let's see, what would today be? Today's Wednesday, so Sunday is going to be the first, this Sunday. Sunday, but yeah, it is coming out this Sunday with the brand new 1.0 version, because they said that they were going to give it the 1.0 overhaul that the rest of the game got. So the new Fixmas event, kind of excited to see what's going to happen. So we need to do quite a few things before that happens, or at least as it goes on. We need to get to phase 4. Because we've been stuck in phase 3 for far too long. I'm going to go ahead and abandon this project for now. We'll just leave the blueprinter there. Maybe I should clear the blueprinter and then just pick it up. Yeah, let's go ahead and clear the blueprinter. And then, let's go ahead and pick it up. Just I don't know why, I just don't like you leaving blueprinters everywhere. Just, that kind of thing. I might have a permanent home for the blueprinter eventually. Like, that'd be pretty darn cool. But yeah, so like I said, today's plan is to try and get as far as we can into phase 4. We need to basically, we're going to be working on the modular engine factory today. That is going to be the plan. I am going to be using the blueprinter to do the walls, because I have a wall design in mind that I want to. I've already done it on the server. Actually, yeah. I might pull that. I might pull that blueprint. I thought I did. Did I pull it? Yeah, I did pull that blueprint. Okay, cool. I got the blueprint for it. Sweet. Hello there, slug. Go ahead and grab you. On our way by. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. Also, this Sunday, we're going to be doing the Boostroid episode. That is not. We're not going to be picking up Summer Sloops, Mercer Spheres, and hard drives on Sunday. We're going to be starting the Fixmas event with this. So yeah, we'll be getting started with that. And yeah, the main reason that I used the Boostroid in the first place to do the collection and do the stuff that we don't normally do, but people might want to still see, like the collection of the Summer Sloops, Mercer Spheres, and hard drives. But I still wanted to show it off. I just didn't want to take up the main content doing that. So I'm just like, we'll just do it on the Boostroid episode and everything will be peachy fine, which it is. But yeah, we need to get working on this. So let's see. Let's check out this blueprint here. So this blueprint I used on the dedicated server, Dragon's dedicated server, which I'm going to use it here as well. Let's see, it would be there. Would the train station be hidden behind that? Well, I'm trying to figure out if it'll actually work. Oops. Like, will it take up... No, we can have it clip into the train station, that's fine. I'm actually glad I put all the belts to the center, because I didn't want to make this any more wide than it had to be. Yeah. Okay, so the one thing we do have to do, though, is the lights. Oh, that's right. I remember this blueprint. Yeah, I gotta change this up a little bit. I remember this blueprint now. I remember regretting not redoing it with a few extra little bits that I needed. So let's go ahead and do that. And maybe we'll put our own like little spin on it or something. I think it was the first blueprinter that I used. Alright, so let's go ahead and load blueprint. Load blueprint. Load the blueprint. What's wrong with me? Load the blueprint. Oh, how interesting. It's because the blueprint can't touch the edge. I might clear the designer. Let's clear it. And let's actually load the blueprint. See, this is a thing you can do, it's just really cool. Is we can take this blueprint, we can actually stick it in here. If we can get it centered. There we go. Oh. It's overlapping the blueprinter. Interesting. So it will not let me place the blueprinter in there. Okay, that's fine. Or the blueprint in there. Let's just go ahead and load it then. I tried. I was gonna try and center it better inside the blueprinter, but it doesn't want to do that, so we're just gonna leave it there. Yeah, see, it's about half a foundation outside of the deal. But yeah, what I want to do is I want to do foundations. I want to do a 1 meter on top of this wall here. One higher. Okay. So basically, I just do this. That might have to be a 1 meter slope to keep it from poking out. Yeah, see, it's poking out. Alright, so we'll go with that, and we'll take that, and we'll replace this. So, yeah, basically, like I said, I'm in such a rush now, because I've screwed around too long in Phase 3. I need to get to Phase 4, so that we can unlock some of the new stuff. And we need to get to Phase 4 before the December 1st. Just because the way Fixmas is going to work is you have a calendar. Let's say this wall is the calendar, right? And let me just give you, just in case you guys haven't seen this. So then you've got these little things around the calendar, right? So just imagine this is like one big image, and you've got these little hidden numbers. Well, I don't know if it's going to be numbers this year. It probably will be from what they showed us, but yeah, actually no, they did say it is. Okay, never mind. You get these little hidden numbers that are in this big old image, and then you look around, and you'd be like, oh, there's number 1. You know, let's say this one's number 1. So then you hit E on that, and what it does is actually opens up that portion of the calendar, and it gives you a very special item. Then that special item goes into either like a smelter or a constructor or just whatever, and that very special item will then go into the research tree. Sorry, that's right. My bad. So yeah, then you have your little ma'am over here. And when Fixmas starts on December 1st, you will get a very special research tree that is Fixmas. I think it'll be called Fixmas. And then you'll put that special item that you get from the calendar into here, which will unlock a recipe. And that recipe will then be either for a smelter or a constructor or an assembler or a foundry, just whatever, right? Or heck, I think they're going to dabble into Phase 9 with this event. So yeah, we might be fast tracking to Phase 9 a little bit. But yeah, so they'll get that done. Get that, and then you'll unlock those recipes, and then those recipes, then you turn those recipes into a factory, and you have a Christmas factory. You go out onto the world, you collect presents, the presents fall throughout the world. You get a box, or you put them in a box, which goes to your factory, which then makes that recipe, and then that recipe goes into a partial of another recipe, and so on. And you just make a big old chain factory, essentially, to make the end goal. Now, however, this year they did say it was going to be gated really heavily behind items, so they wanted to control the progress of Fixmas a little bit more than they did last year. So they're kind of reconfiguring it to where you unlock the item, you only get the portion that they want you to get, and then you only make that portion of Fixmas, and then you gotta wait the next day and the next day, and you get a little bit more and a little bit more each day. And they're going to remove like some special items as well, like items you could never get unless you were going through the calendar, because obviously those items exist in the game now. So yeah, that's basically the gist of Fixmas, and it's really awesome. It's a really fun event to take part in. So yeah, just really cool. I don't know why I displayed it on there, but is that a 1 meter ramp? Yeah. So basically, we got to fast track ourselves at least into phase 4, so that we can unlock some cool stuff. So yeah, and that's why I'm kind of in a rush, I guess you could say. It's like we're in a little bit of a rush to get this done. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the, well, I don't know. But what I do need to do is let's grab a wall, make that concrete. Let's go fix this. Ugh. Wait, that's a 4 meter? Oh yes, of course, it's a 4 meter. Of course. There we go. So we want an upside down 8 meter. Or inverted 8 meter. Yeah, inverted 8 meter. Just like this. So we need to copy this. Right here. I just don't know why I didn't copy this to the outside lines. It's like I should have copied it, because it's going to be repeated, right? Actually, yeah, if we did it this way. Then should we do a wall there? Or no, those are going to be smacked up against each other, so it's not going to matter. Yeah, put the wall in place. But then let's remove... Yeah, let's remove this one side wall so we don't have to remove it constantly. So basically you put this up against there, and then... and heck, we could even do... Just for consistency's sake, do this. Even though it's going to be hidden, it'll still give a graphic, I guess. We can do that. Okay. Alright, so now that I've got that wall fixed, actually, let's do this too. Because I did have this. And then let's do a wall. This. Oops. Maybe we should put this on a wall. There we go. Okay, then we can carry it. We can daisy chain the main connectors. Perfect. Okay. Is that everything I wanted to change with this? I just want to make sure there's nothing else that I wanted to redo. I put a wall here. Just to add that little extra detail, I guess. No, I need that. Why do I always do that? No, come here. Come here. Eh. Give it. Give it. It's like a dog. Give it. Thank you. That's not what I wanted to do. It's like, what if we move this to the outside? Nah. Okay. Could do a little bit of painting in here, because when I built this wall, I didn't... Oh, you can't paint the sides. Oh, yeah, we could do that. Let's do that red. Oops. Yeah, we do red, and then we do 10. Oh, it doesn't apply to walls, that's right. That's right, it doesn't apply to walls. Oops. Yeah, see, it doesn't apply. I mean, we could do red stripes, like this. Or does that draw your eye more towards that? I almost want to do like this. You know what I mean? It's almost like a window, I guess. We can actually do this. How's that? Oh, almost had it. Yeah, so we get rid of this. Let me take this. Paint that all red. And there's a very specific reason I'm doing red. Ooh, and then we could do this. Oh yeah. Do carbon steel walls. Yeah, because I didn't think about painting when I did this the first time. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good. There we go. We'll just do carbon steel everything. There we go. When that light's on, it'll reflect that better. Okay. I like that. Alright, we'll go with that. Sorry, and this episode's probably gonna... Well, I might have to start making longer episodes again for a little bit. I like the 45 minutes, because it's nice, but... Man... It's things are not getting done. Missed a wall. I gotta resave it. We'll go, modular engine wall. Save blueprint. Oh, and then we need to go into our blueprints and fix this one. Edit. Take that one. Remove blueprint. There we go. Wait, did I not? Oh, is it back now? No. Okay, cool. So yeah, let me get that wall placed on here, and then we'll move on from there. Alrighty, we finally got that all worked out. Took me about 2 hours. So I ended up having to make 2 different walls before we go this way. Let's go over here to my blueprints. So I actually had to make 3 separate blueprints to make this work. You can only already kind of see it right here, but yeah, it's just that the way things were going to work just wasn't working out. I had to rebuild it. I've rebuilt this like 4 times trying to get this to work properly, and I finally did. But yeah, so with our the normal blueprint is this one, the modular wall. This is what we started with, right? This is what I had on the server. Obviously, this one's slightly different because we did modify it slightly, but this is largely what we had on the server, what I built that factory out of. And now the thing is, with the factory in that game, the train station's down the center. That's just because I was making everything else. I was making the motors and I was making smart plating. I was just importing rubber and exporting the modular engines. With this factory, though, this one has everything imported. So what I did, so I put this down, and I wasn't able to put it down. I made this. Actually, this foundation was one wider than it is currently, because these things right here. I need to paint all this. Oh, and we could probably get rid. I don't need these anymore. Nope. These lights right here. They actually cannot be placed. I'll actually show you here. Let's pull a foundation just real quick. Just a quick little thing. Now, if I try to put this light here, so look, I can place this light here, but if I go too far, oh, what? Oh, is it the connector, not the? Is it the connector of the light, not the actual light itself? I know I tried without the connector as well, and that still didn't work. Hold on, organization. I wonder if it's the connector's light. Or maybe it has to be in blueprint form. Maybe it has to be in blueprint form. Hold on, let me try putting this blueprint down. This might not work now that I got everything in here, but... Yeah, see, if I try to put this down here, look what it does. It says it cannot be placed, encroaching others' object clearance. Okay. So then we'll try this blueprint. Oh, this one works. The other one doesn't. What? What is causing that, I wonder? Yeah, I couldn't put it here. I was gonna put the walls this close. But yeah, and like I said, it doesn't really matter. I don't know if it's not the connectors themselves. I find it really weird though. Like some of the blueprint worked and then some of it's not working. I don't know. Anyway, so basically I had to raise the roof in a sense. So let's go over here. So this is the original blueprint. Forget it, you know, forget that. I was trying to prove it to you, and then the game's like now making me a liar. Whatever. So if we go to modular engine wall 1, so this is the first one you put down. So I modified it to fit. So this is the bottom section. We have the bottom 3 section. This is the bottom section here. Carries out to the foundation. You had a little half foundation in here. I had to put it because it was glitching, but yeah. And that's this section here. And then we went to 2. So 2 is the upper portion. That's this one. Right there. So that's modular engine 2. So this is the top portion where the roof levels out with that, and it's got the light in it, which goes above the train station. Then we've got 3. Now 3 is the top portion. Now the reason I had to make this is because the intersection can't have these big walls here because of the tracks, the rail line and everything. This needs to be one big factory, that kind of thing. So there's wall 3 right there. I actually had to modify it even further because I didn't, because I need a place to be able to put my my manufacturers, and manufacturers are quite big. So if I was going to place them on this floor, which is what we got up there, that floor right there, then what I needed to do was I needed to cut out this whole lower half of the wall in order to make that work. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear the designer. And I'll just grab what's in there. Whatever. Okay, so then that brings us to this. Which actually looks pretty good. And once we get it all powered, it'll be really good as well. I'm actually glad I did it this way because now I can connect these across this. So basically what we do is we take this, connect it to there, then we connect it across to here, and we can, and since it's a Mark II connector, we just make that work. I'll have to connect it, each individuals, because these are obviously blueprints. You can't connect blueprints to blueprints. Although the devs did say they were working on something like that, but that was a long while ago. So basically each one of these train stations is going to power one side of the factory. Kind of a pain in the butt to connect these. I've ran through so much fuel. It's okay. You know what I should have done? Well, yeah, I probably should have. I don't know if I'm actually using all my heavy oil. I mean, the plastic and rubber is still being made, so it's not like it's having issues. And we will just connect these. So basically what these lights are supposed to do is provide lighting inside and outside as well. So the outside lighting is going to provide light in those little column areas to kind of provide the factory with a little bit of accent, I guess you could call it accent lighting. That should power up pretty much all of the lights in here and out there as well. And then we got Luminon, so it's going to be even more powerful. Dang it! I thought I had that. Nope, this. There we go. So we got lighting inside now. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And then the lighting on the outside. Of course, it's not going to be very bright at night or during the day, but at nighttime this should be. We'll have a light controller here to control the lights, make them super intense. Yeah, we'll put like a little light controller right here. Oh wait, yeah, don't you need the light controller to... you need to go from the train station to a light controller. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, so we'll go... I guess we kind of have to, don't we? So power, we'll put a Mark II, like, right here. Go from this to that, and then... See, I'm up this high, right? I believe so. Okay, then we go organization, light control panel. Yeah, we'll have power coming in on the right, so. Right, so it's, yeah, 1 from center. Then light controller. Oh, it's got intensity 100. You do red. Oof. That is menacing. It's very menacing, but it's also cool looking.
I thought I could turn the intensity up even higher, but... There you go, black light. That's hard on the eyeballs, but also really cool. Alright, let's go white. Oh yeah, the lumens are actually a lot faster now. Yeah, they're still a little slow. Yeah, you can see it. So watch when I change from, so we got purple here. Let's let the purple really seep in. So now the lumen is fully activated. And watch this, watch that train track right there. We'll change it to green. See how the purple stays for a minute, and then lumen finally takes over. It's a lot faster than it used to be. Ooh, green's not too bad either. We're just gonna go with the stand. I wish I could select my color, night mode. Ooh, well, nah. Let's go straight white. Hey! No. Oh, duh. Okay, well, alright, that'll work there. Then we'll do the same on this side, but it'll be like this, but it'll be on that corner. Let me do that real quick, and then, you know, I might paint this as well. Alrighty, now that we've got that done, I also went ahead and did the staircases as well, so we go up to the second floor without having to fly up there. So now we've got staircases. I actually made this into a blueprint over there, just specifically for this building. Yeah, because the reason I don't do staircases with blueprints necessarily is just because doing from building to building, they're always different. Because you always need different size floors, and I need to get rid of this cable. I'll do that in a little bit, but yeah. So now we've got this upper section here. Got 4 staircases, 1 in each corner, just to be even. And this, you know, it's quite long, so you know you might want a staircase on this end of the building, that kind of thing. So now we got to figure out where we're going to put our manufacturers. So if you don't know, modular engines require manufacturers to make. So go over to the builder, production, manufacturer. Here's our big old massive manufacturer. Now what I want to do is I was thinking about sticking them in here in the middle, but I was just like, there isn't really any room. We're gonna have to have stuff sticking out of the ceiling. It's gonna be really weird. I don't know what to do. No. So then I thought, what if I stuck it in here? So I wanted to try this. I was just thinking I realized how bad that sounded. What if I stick this in here? If you don't know, you don't know, but if you do know, don't say anything. Do not say anything. It is a bad question to ask. Well, it's a bad question to ask after you've already done it. Or as you're about to do it without consulting the other party first. It's like, what if I stick that in here? I wonder what would happen. It's a bad day. Anyways. So sorry. Yeah. Oh, that actually, I mean, it doesn't stick to the roof like I want it to, but we could definitely make that work. Yeah, and then we center it on this, yeah. Okay, so we have, how many manufacturers do we need? Because I do want to even up the sides. I know it's not going to be very many. But yeah, if we can stick a couple up there. .5 per minute, and I'm not going to overclock because I got so much space to fill. Let's see, modular engine, 1 per minute, so we need 12.5. So we'll do 12 machines, and what I'll do is I'll overclock one of them. Yeah, we'll overclock one of them to do the extra half in there. So glad I have this. There goes the iron train. Okay. immediately I don't want to use the staircase. Isn't that how it goes? Like immediately, nope, no staircase for me. So I need to fit 12 in here somehow. You know, obviously this factory's not going to get going right away, but I will make this factory produce by bringing some belts over from our temporary stuff, because we're so close to it. But we'll be importing rubber, because obviously we can't do that via belt. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is we'll put them up here. Yeah, put them like right in the middle here. And then have it like this. No, back. Back a little bit back one more. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that gives room for that, and then obviously we have all this room for the the belts and stuff. So all of our belts are gonna. This is not gonna have a production floor, but we'll have it's not gonna have a logistics floor. All the logistics will be in here in the middle. Then yeah, this will be like this. So I want to center it like that. These look like they're not painted, but if you go up to it, it's painted. See? It's painted. But if you back off from it, it doesn't look painted. I don't know why. I don't know why that looks like that. But when you go up too close to it, you're just like, yeah, it's painted. Alright, so that means we need 6 of these either side. Oh, we got so much freaking room. Ooh, if we can get the thing to fit. I mean, we could... If we center it off of this, right here. Okay, so right about there. Let's see, where does it... Yeah, if we could get this to slide over and be there, that'd be nice. Huh. I don't know. I don't know! Actually, yeah, we should be centering it off of these lower bits. And the reason we should be doing that is because, well, this wall cuts in. We need most of that open. So if we don't center off of this one, but we center off of this one... Wait a second. I got it. Let's look at our channels here. So we don't center it off of that one, we center it off of this one. 1, skip 1, 2, skip 1, 3, skip 1, 4, skip 1, 5, skip 1, 6. Oh. Okay. So put it here. So center it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. Okay, we won't be able to skip ones in the middle. So we'll go 1 here, skip, 1 here, skip, 1 here, 1 there, and then skip 1, skip 1. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So yeah, we gotta get those all in place as well. So yeah, we'll have to put it here, which will be fine. And then we'll have 6 either side, and then have the splitters and stuff, like I said, splitters and the belts in the middle. Now, as far as I know, we should be able to fit all 12. Well, we'll have to have 2 belts of rubber, I believe, because it's 100 and... Or no, wait, maybe that was different. Yeah, I want to center it. Let's move it in 1 as well. that'd be the best place for it. Is to center it on there. But we can back it up. Like, yeah, back it up to there. Yeah, and see, and then the machines aren't being impeded with all the animations and stuff. Yeah. Let's see, how far will this go? I might have to place extras. You know what? It's fine. All I gotta do is go one back, right? So if we center it on this. One back. No, two back. Okay. So it's two from center. All right. Yeah, let me get these all in place. We'll get them powered as well, and then we'll come back and start doing some of the belt work. We're probably not going to get this done today, but we'll get it at least started, and then tomorrow we can finish it, and then we'll work on the adaptive control units, because that also needs to be done. Okay, so finally got those machines in place upstairs, got them all powered. So basically what I did was I ran the power around because you know it was going through. So we got the power going around the staircase now. I've got these all painted and named. So we've got the motors coming in with the blue and yellow, and then we've got the smart plating, which is the Spider-Man colors, of course. We've got the blue and the red because smart plating is mostly blue, but it's also got a bit of red into it. I didn't want to go with a dark red or something. I just thought painting those trains the same main color was actually a pretty good idea. But then over here we've got the rubber with the black and the orange, or the black and yellow, which is rubber's got the black with the yellow bands, so that makes sense. And then we've got the modular engines, which is the black with the red. Now I know the modular engine is just mostly just black, but it has some like small red details, so I thought, and plus I already painted the building with these red details as well. I figured, you know, that was fitting. So we've got all the trains. So the reason, so I did a little bit of belting in between train stations, and this is because what I want to do over here is I actually want to connect up our temporary factory to this factory so we can actually get stuff starting to be made and put into those train stations, and then and whatnot. So it'll be temporary hookup, but it'll be a hookup nonetheless. So that way, at least when we finally get those factories belted up next time, we'll be able to get those. So yeah, so we've got some smart plating here. Smart plating, I got to get it all the way to the other side. This is the problem. I can't... Well, of course, I don't really care the way this looks, but I still want it to be somewhat even, or somewhat nice looking-ish. Like, somewhat organized. I gotta get it to that end, basically. And I figure we'll just run our belts down. Oops. I'm gonna run the motors on top of this belt line here, because this is all gonna be torn apart anyway, so it's gonna start up a lot of different stuff. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna run this along here, all the way to the corner. So rather than just running it over stupidly, that'd be better just to run it somewhat decently anyway. So right there. I can't go to the top of that. And I don't know why. Let me see if I can grab this. But yeah, this is what I'm going to basically do. And we'll now that we have the... Okay, that will go up like that. Perfect. Built this too steep. We'll just go default then. Oh. Well, that's okay. What I'll do is I'll do this then. We'll just... do that. Let me get a floor hole, a couple of floor holes in here, because we're going to be doing the motors this way as well. Oh, I might have went a little too far. I guess it doesn't matter all that much anyway. I said just throw that there, so there's not a whole lot to delete here. But I want to get these smart platings being made and the engines being made into these train stations. That way we just have a bunch on hand. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to see if I can get rid of that. Oh, no, we're good. So it's right in the is that right in the middle? No, it's off one. Okay. I just wanted to know. We'll just go as long as we can. Like I said, the least amount that we need to delete. So. There goes the smart plating. So that's going to run all of our smart plating into this factory here. I know we're not making enough. I know that. There eventually will be a smart plating factory, but yeah, look at it go. Heck yeah. Very nice. Don't I have any smart plating in my inventory? No, I thought I gained some, but. Okay, and then like I said, we're going to go over here. And I'm going to go ahead and remove this container. Remove that, remove that, remove that. And we'll do a smart splitter setup. Logistics. That's an on-one smart splitter. Put it like that. Then we have something to snap to. Okay. And then organization and dimensional default. I still want these to be uploaded. Yeah, we'll put the 50 in there. So this is going to be overflow. This is going to be any. So make sure that's going to work. Those in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Good. Yeah, and those will just make and the reason I'm going to do this is because I want these to make while we're building the factory still, so then we can start getting the storage space built up. Okay. There we go. So those will just slowly build over time. And then we don't have a big old storage box on top of having all this. So, all right, let me get the motors done and let me get the rubber train going, and then we will we'll go ahead and call it there. Alrighty, so finally got the I did get the motor factory, the temporary one, hooked up to this modular engine factory, and now I've got the rubber train going as well. I did forget to set those on unload, so I need to remember to do that before this train, or need to do that before this train gets fully into the station. So we're gonna hop out like mid-run here, right about there. Go, go, go. Yeah, don't let the train stop me. Right, hurry up, go, 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 go. Unload. 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 Good, the train's going slow. We got this, come on! Do it! Yeah! Just in time. So a full load of rubber is getting loaded up onto the train station now. Sweet. So yeah, we've got rubber, we've got smart plating going, and we've got motors going as well, which is very nice. So next time we'll be able to finish up getting this factory up and going. Like I said, we're kind of punching the numbers here really fast, trying to get these factories up and going, because we need to get those modular engines being made, because I need to make 500 of them, and 12 per minute. Actually, 12 per minute's not bad. Well, it's 12 and a half per minute. So if you're making 12 and a half per minute, so if you do 500, we divide that by 12.5, that's going to take about 40 minutes. Yeah, well, it'll take 40 minutes in order to do that. So one episode, once we get the factory done, one episode, and that'll be ready to go. And then we got to do the adaptive control units, which we don't have. So we need to get a temporary factory up and going, like set it up here. It'll be a messy setup, but we'll get it set up here if we can. They do need plastic, though. Plastic and copper sheets. We might even do a temporary train to get those. No, they need compute. No, we need to make a computer factory too. Oh crap! Yeah, we're kind of struggling here. Well then, yeah, we are struggling a little bit. Getting her done though. Getting her done. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so now that it's nighttime, let's go ahead and turn off the lights. Let's see how well this lighting does. If not, I might think about putting some billboards in or something. We can't go too crazy with it though. Yeah, that didn't really work, did it? That did not work at all. Yeah. Damn it. I was hoping that'd be a bit brighter, but yeah, it looks like the lighting cannot, the lighting has trouble penetrating very much far past that. Maybe it's just because these are blocking. I know that lights do calculate when they hit something. I don't know if it's Lumen doing that or what, but yeah, you see when the light. Where's a good example of this? There was a good example of this. I just don't know where. Right here. Okay, over here. That's right. Okay. So if we come over here, look, see how the lighting bends around, the shadows bend around, like this, because this is in the way, causing a shadow. I don't know what this is, what these shadows are about. Maybe that's just how far the lighting goes. On the side, like it's hitting the wall, and then it thinks there's a shadow there. The lighting's a little weird in certain spots. See, this side is fine. Oh, never mind. You get close to it. Weird. Lighting is a little weird. That factory is freaking cool, man. Seeing that as a factory is freaking nice. Yeah, but anyway, that'll get us ready for, so when we get everything belted, what the heck, why does this, yeah, that should have been full already. I'm confused. Why is this rubber moving? Are we not in a completely full train? Oh, it's the rubber not being made in good, I might have to look at the rubber factory again. We might, or sorry, yeah, the rubber and plastic factory. There might be something going on with the heavy oil. We'll have to see about that. But anyways, with that though, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So next time, we should have this factory up and going next time. But also next time is going to be, let's see, today's Wednesday. Yeah, so next time is going to be Thanksgiving, so happy early Thanksgiving to everyone if you celebrate it, and if not, just happy holidays. If not that, then have a good day. You know what I mean? Just depends on what you like. Because I know not everybody celebrates it, and not everybody's in the U.S., so it is just all fine with me. So, but anyway, hopefully you guys got some good plans and stuff for the holidays, and hopefully you have a good one. But like I said, with that though, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. Yeah, so I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.